this an illusion, or is it real? You decide.
It's your boy Kev coming back at it again with another podcast. I got with me the one, the only, the diabetic Darren.
What's up? How's it going? I legit thought you were gonna introduce Kayla before me, so you did the right thing.
I thought the same.
And then to my left, I got my wife, Kayla, with me.
Hey.
Like, oh, he got the diabetes. I got just the wife.
No description of his wife.
That's all I am.
You guys make me feel bad. Because then if I don't call someone handsome or something, like, well, why?
Yeah,
am I
of course
handsome?
I'm gonna get upset if you don't fucking call me handsome.
All right, and
Yeah,
then
John.
we got John with us.
Call me handsome, fucker.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, Uranus coming at you.
Oh yeah, actually, it's your boy Earth coming back at it again with another podcast. I got to my right, Neptune.
Yeah, I think I was Neptune.
Yep. So
What's up, Neptune here with diabetes?
and I got to my left, Jupiter.
Hey, I'm a gas giant, bro.
And then in front of us, we got Uranus.
My rings rotate on their side.
And for a fun fact, my son is obsessed with the solar system, and that is why he named all of us. We all got our own little nicknames, which is crazy to think, because, like, almost everybody in my family has a nickname for a planet. Like, what's Erica again?
Oh, look at that.
Exoplanet
2-18.
2-18.
2-18.
2-18.
Then you got Venus is my mother-in-law. Mars is my father-in-law. Saturn is my niece. My nephew, one of my nephews, is
Ceres.
Ceres.
Dwarf planet.
Yep, a dwarf planet. And then you have. So we went Saturn. Man, I just gonna reintroduce everything so I can go from start to finish because it just makes life so much easier. All right, so all the names. I know it's boring, right?
No, I was kidding. I was just, okay, just so everybody knows what I was doing. I was acting like my mic cover because the furry one was a pillow. I was just trolling Kev for a second.
Yep. So, okay, we got our eight planets, right? You got Mercury, which is my son Liam, Venus, which is my mother-in-law, Earth is me, Mars is my father-in-law, Jupiter is my wife, Kayla, Saturn is my niece, Uranus is John, and Neptune is Darren. And then you got exoplanet.
No, it's just 2-18.
Oh, 2-18.
He's made it very clear. 2-18.
2-18 is my sister, one of my sister-in-laws. And then you got Ceres is one of my nephews. Pluto is... Who's Pluto? My mom, right? Because Kevin's planet 9.
Yeah.
And then Haumea is Cade. Or is he Maki?
I don't know that one.
But anyways, I'm done going through all of it. But yeah, so that's kind of like the story. He's obsessed. Some people have moon names for their name.
Oh, Bo, our cat.
Yeah, who is he again?
He's Pluto's moon
Yeah.
or Earth's moon?
Oh, my moon. That's right.
Are you sure?
Yep, he's the moon.
Because his imaginary friend's the other one.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So he is going to flip out when he realizes that when he's taught in school that the solar system is stationary and not moving, along the Milky Way. Because the Milky Way is a spiral galaxy. So, we're actually constantly moving through space, right?
Yeah, he knows that.
He does know that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
When
good.
we play the sandbox,
Universe, yeah.
the universe sandbox for the solar system for him, it shows us moving in a path and actually us rotating around properly. I mean, like it does, you can get it where it shows where it's kind of stationary, or it can show like the actual path on how all the planets rotate around the Earth and stuff.
Well,
or not Earth, no,
about
the
like
sun.
the galaxy, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, our whole solar system is going in the spiral
Oh,
direction
yeah.
of the Milky Way.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right on that. What I was saying, sorry, is that we actually move, we're actually in a straight or in a path. Like it's kind of the sun orbits the Milky Way, is what you're saying, and then that would be technically right. I think it takes like 500,000 years or something like that for us to make one rotation around the Milky
Yeah,
Way.
it's like something like that because I forgot the exact speed that we're going around the Milky Way, but it's pretty damn fast.
Oh yeah, and then also I'm pretty positive, if I'm not mistaken, we're actually in a collision with another galaxy right
Yeah,
now.
Andromeda Galaxy. So the way that that's going to work is, well, they're theorizing, but maybe they know just because of gravitational forces and everything. There's been so much science on it, but
Right.
when the galaxies merge, what's going to happen? It's not going to be like a chaotic collision or anything like that with anything.
Yep.
It's going to start merging, and you're going to have gravitational forces from everything in both galaxies, and then it's going to form like a bigger galaxy. But there probably will be some stuff that will be getting bashed into each other. Probably it might happen, but overall, it's not going to be as destructive as one would think.
Well, yeah, because think about the amount of space in between like us and Mars, and then us and Jupiter and stuff like that. Everything's kind of spaced out.
In space.
Right. It's crazy to think about how massive the universe is, and that it's always expanding. And there's a theory that like you can go either or any which way, and it would take you like 14 or however old the solar system is to get across from each direction.
Right.
So instead of like one point of expansion, there's multiple points of expansions.
Well, I got a couple things to talk about that, which you'll find interesting. One theory is that space in its entirety is infinite. So you take like James Webb Telescope, for example, right?
Yeah.
Now because you can't see past the moment of the Big Bang, right? But there's a theory that beyond that it's still space, and that there's multiple Big Bangs happening or whatever. So you know what I mean? So
Yep.
we're not just the only Big Bang that happened. There's like ones happening all the time through the infinite space.
Right. Yeah, that there's not one. You said not one.
Like one Big Bang.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I can't think of the guy's name. I've been seeing him all over. He was on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking about that and black holes and stuff like that. They don't think black holes are exactly what they thought they were anymore, because they've seen things come out of black holes as well.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of that, like what they were talking about.
So they don't just vacuum things.
Right. And then the larger they are, you would think that they would have stronger gravitational pull, but it's not as strong as you would think it is.
Yeah, I remember I was saying that. I forgot what we were talking about, but was it like whatever podcast, the last one maybe? But remember I was saying like the black holes, like
Yeah.
it's not like insane gravity. But hey, check this out, right? Here's another theory that there is, and this will be interesting. So if the universe is infinite, right, and
Yep.
it just keeps it's infinite, therefore there could be an infinite number of us doing this exact same thing right now.
Oh, for sure. And they
Because-
could be like super, super successful.
Well, no, I'm not. No, that's like alternate reality. I'm talking in our reality right now. Their theory is that space is infinite, and because it's infinite, the stuff basically will repeat itself. So that's why I'm saying there could be an infinite number of us doing the same thing right now in
Wouldn't
our
that
reality.
be trippy to go find your clone from another planet?
No, you're not even a clone.
Well, right. No, I get that. I guess what I said.
I know what you mean. No. That's the thing, though. That's the thing. You wouldn't, because as you would try to go to your other self would be going to its other self, and it would be a never-ending cycle. So you would all would be going in the same direction.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
Idea. Sorry, not to.
Sorry. No, I'm good.
Okay, so the multiple Big Bangs. Sorry, is that it's associated with the concept of the cycle universe or the multiverse, where the universe could undergo repeated cycles of expansions and contractions, with each cycle beginning with a new Big Bang event. Interesting. So it's not like multiple Big Bangs at one time. It's just that as our solar system expands, it's going to eventually hit its point and then recontract and then do a Big Bang.
No, yeah. But the one I'm talking about, it's not this. The guy was saying with space being infinite, our Big Bang happened, but you could have billions and billions and billions and quintillions, whatever, light years away, in the infinite space where another one happens, where we would never even know it happens because it's so just unfathomably far away.
Okay. I get you now. Challenges. But yeah, how would you test it out,
Well, a lot of the stuff they do, how they, I guess, kind of map our galaxy is they use like lasers or whatever. So that's when you see those images where there's like a green, red, and all them crazy colors. Mm-hmm. That's our, universe. Mm-hmm. That's because they're using lasers or whatever to kind of get readings from everything to try to map it out.
What size lasers are they shooting out in the sky, man?
Well, the thing with lasers, it's more focused and it's light. So, here's another interesting fact: is let's just say there was a planet with life on it. I don't know. However, let's just say like 100,000 light years away, right?
Yep.
So they would be seeing our planet from their planet with whatever viewing thing, but us 100,000 years ago.
Right.
So that's a concept with light. Is it just kind of just goes on forever because theoretically, if you had a way to like make pictures and stuff better or whatever at like a distance, there could be planets out there that theoretically could be getting pictures of dinosaurs right now, and this because of how light travels.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is even if like a flashlight can't go as far distance at like it stops at like a certain distance, the light still is traveling through.
Yeah, and then from how I understood that is the light kind of goes infinitely, but the longer it goes, like the more
dim it gets, harder to see
and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure there's more science to it than what I'm saying because I'm not a scientist. But just
disclaimer.
Yeah,
I am not a scientist.
Yeah, stay in school, kids.
Yeah, because you don't want to be like Darren.
Right, you don't want to be diabetic.
All right. So what's this one? The light particles.
Oh, I was just looking up how light particles travel over distance.
Okay, so
it may not be nothing.
Photons, which are light particles, travel over distance by okay, I can't read right now. Propagating. Is that what it is?
Yeah, by propagating as electromagnetic waves through space at the constant speed of light, essentially surfing on the oscillating electric and magnetic fields that make up the wave. With no medium required to travel through, this means they can travel through a vacuum, like the vast expanse of space, without losing energy unless they interact with another particle or object.
Oh, okay. So basically, as long as the light's not getting hit by something else, it'll continue on forever. At least that's what the theory is it'll continue on forever in space.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Here you go. And a vacuum light always travels at the same speed with approximately that per second.
299 million.
Why don't they just say 300,000 meters per second?
Right. Round up, scientists.
It's million.
Well, round up one.
Science is truth. Science is truth.
It'd be 300 million. You said 1,000.
I did. You're right. My bad.
Meters per second.
Right.
There you go, Darren. As light travels further from its source, its intensity decreases due to spreading of the wave over a large area.
And then with like it hitting things in the like woods and stuff like that, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So you mentioned the James Webb telescope. I think that thing is such a beast. I've seen some of the pictures that they've taken from that, the same as what they took with the Hubble telescope.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's insane. It's also insane on how it stays in, like, where its position is. It's exactly like the right position to not leave our orbit.
Yeah, it's crazy how they can do that.
Right, like that's some crazy stuff. And then like the pillar of lives, and then I think they're gonna start using it to explore more of our planets inside the solar system versus outside. And the amount of like the pictures that it gets and stuff like that is crazy.
Oh yeah. And then I think I find it interesting too that it's showing that there's galaxies, right, that should not exist.
Yeah.
Because at that point in time, it should not have been possible for galaxies to form or whatever, and then it's finding them. And I think and I think it's something to do with like the light, because the pictures I was seeing, they seemed like really red. So there's something in there with like the color of stuff. It says the age or something like that. Okay. So I think the older stuff is in that, James Webb Telescope type thing. I think the redder it gets.
Okay,
is what I think is what it was saying.
That makes sense for like an infrared lighting and stuff.
You're seeing like the light, because there's something with that. I mean, I'm not a scientist, but
well, yeah, and we weren't really planning. We didn't really have anything in mind to talk about to look at all.
Yeah, just because it's funny. It's just like, oh, we should save a lot of the space stuff for the next upload, and then now we're talking all space.
Oh yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man.
What is this? James Webb unveils
mysterious
dwarf galaxy that shouldn't exist.
Oh.
And it's this said down here. It's called Leo P.
Leo P, because that's probably someone, whoever discovered it. Oh, because it's in the constellation Leo.
5.3 light years away.
Oh wow.
5.3 million light years.
I'm sorry, I drifted off on the million, guys.
Oh, that's all good.
But
y'all just skipping words and numbers
for the audience that matters.
Right.
5.3.
Yes.
The rest doesn't matter.
A dwarf galaxy that defines expectation.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, he zoomed in for me. So, can you zoom out just a tad bit? There we go.
I would like to talk in a second about a theory about space travel that I have that would cancel out the time dilation. So when you're ready, let me know.
Is that the one thing that you sent me about the travel with the magnetic?
No, not that. Not that. Okay. This one, there's no way to prove what I would say, but do it in a minute.
Okay. Well, the galaxy evolved through complex cycles of a star formation, often triggered by what interaction with neighboring galaxies. The
accumulation.
The accumulation of cosmic gas and gravitational distribution.
Disturbances.
Okay, gravitational. Oh my god.
Gravitational disturbances.
No need to cover all of it, right?
Well, okay, so like I want to clarify. My left eye is my dominant eye, and that's actually kind of blurry for me. But when I switch to my right eye, it's actually like perfect to read, and now it's hard to stay on my right eye. So, okay, many dwarf galaxies, once they experience a pause in a star formation, never resumes its progress due to the lack of available gases and heavy elements needed to build a new star. Yet Leo P appears to be an exception to the rule, with the James Webb Telescope's new image confirming that the small galaxy has begun forming a star again billions of years after its last burst of stellar activity.
Yeah,
close enough.
I think from now on going forward, we hire a reader. Maybe Morgan Freeman's available.
Well, you know what? Two things.
The amount of words you add in, I don't know how you do that.
Two things,
it's his brain. It's tricking him to add extra stuff.
But Kev, I was just joking, by the way. I was giving you shit. And we probably could do something. Can't you highlight the stuff and then have like the computer read it for you?
Little Hercules.
Uh,
Yes.
We could have the computer read it for us. But you know what? I'm okay with reading and failing. Everyone can learn with me at some time,
I
right?
know, but if we got an AI system and we put Jeff Goldblum's voice to it and it was reading to us,
and then we
Well-
can make Darren move his words to the mouth.
right? And then
Bro.
people would believe I could do Jeff Goldblum
Bro. Wow.
because I keep
We would-
saying it and I don't do it, and people know I'm full of shit.
Well,
It's been years.
They already do.
It's been years.
There's
just continue to practice it.
No, but I don't. 'cause
No,
I never
but
plan on
anyways,
doing it.
I'm okay with reading and failing. Oh, how the fuck did that go through our headphones?
I don't know. Good call.
Ooh, if we figure that out, maybe we could, pull up some videos occasionally if we wanted to
Hold on.
listen to something.
Well, no, we could, but they still won't hear it.
Oh, really? Damn.
No, because
Sorry.
at least I don't think. Well, but I don't get how it's because you guys hear it in your headphones, right?
Yeah.
So basically, with the James Webb, we retook pictures and looked at things that we found on the Hubble telescope with the James Webb, or we're starting to, and we're noticing newer things. And I mean, that's kind of what you get. They're already in development for the next big telescope, I'm pretty sure.
Wow, I wonder how good that one's going to be.
I mean, if they learned anything from the James Webb telescope, it should be pretty flippin' phenomenal. You would think.
That
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's Saturn, right?
No.
No.
That's a dwarf planet.
What planet?
Uranus. Bam. Called it.
That was taken from James Webb. See, like, I don't
Stars
get how
explosion.
we can make stuff like that happen, right? But, like, I can't zoom in and actually look at the moon on my phone.
You can a little bit.
What was that?
You can a little bit.
Yeah, a little
Well,
bit.
You got to think about how, like their whole, sorry, but you got to think about, like, their whole imaging system and how they made it. Because that's something we should look up, too. Like, what's the James, I don't know how to phrase it, but basically what the James Webb Telescope is made out of. Because there was a bunch of different things they put to it to make it get the imaging capability that it has. So I don't know if it's like a reflecting type thing, but it's something really, really advanced.
Well, yeah, it's already been damaged by,
Like space debris.
yeah.
Yeah, the primary mirror is made of 18 beryllium segments that unfold after launch. So yeah, so it's like a whole crazy ass like system to make it do what it
Dude,
does.
it kind of makes you, like, look at it. It makes you think of, like a Star Wars spaceship, you know?
Yeah.
Like, was it Vader's spaceship?
I forgot what he had. You talking the oh my god. I am a Star Wars fan and I don't know, or I can't think about what to talk about with this.
Yeah, I'm not as big of a Star Wars fan as you are, so. Is this the
Okay,
launch
so-
of the James Webb?
Mm-hmm.
No, he had the shuttle that he went, his Imperial transport. And
I think
then
it's that.
which is like the white box shaped one, and then he had his own customized TIE fighter.
Or like X-Wings and shit.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But I want to watch this. Okay, so just so you guys know, we're about to watch the launching of the James Webb Telescope. Just think about that, man. From the time we flew till like today, and we're looking at getting. I think Elon is still planning on going to Mars,
Yeah, I think so.
and I think it's this year or next year that it would go.
Now, how just live do you think DraftKings was with people betting on if this thing was going to explode or not before it hit the atmosphere?
You know, I don't know
I
if
knew
you
before it
can,
happened.
I don't know if you can bet on that.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you were able to bet on the presidential race, which is funny.
I was hoping it would have showed more.
That was lame. I know it costs like $20 or $200 billion. Look up how much it costs to make.
Okay, so we're watching the what?
How it deploys, once it's in space.
Yeah.
That's what I was really wanting to see.
So it just kind of like
Just unfolds.
right.
So
Wow.
Wow.
Like, wow.
It
Seriously.
spreads its legs. Then little satellite dish comes popping up out of there.
It's kind of interesting on the way everything is opening up. Like you would think that it would open up in a little bit of a different way.
Well, and then look at the days too. So it took 6 days for it to open up the way that it did.
Took
See,
it 6 days to
Yeah,
get
this
to.
is a time lapse over days.
yeah,
So it
see, 10
launched
days.
10 days plus.
Wow. And just imagine if like one communication went wrong while opening it up and
Okay. But
hold
yeah,
up, is that it?
Yeah,
It
that
took
was
how
it.
many days to open up?
Like 12.
Yeah.
Damn. I just want to know how much it costs now to make. And then we can end at that and then wait for.
Well, do you think I should say my space travel theory, or do you think I should save it?
Oh, you can, I guess. Yeah.
Well, I can always use it again.
Only
okay.
10 billion? Dang, I thought it was a lot more than that.
All right, now if you're traveling,
24 years to build, sorry.
oh wow, it took 24 years to build.
Yeah.
Damn. But no, here's what I'm gonna say about space travel. So, do you guys know that? Okay, if you travel at like the speed of light, right? You'll like everything here will stay like the same time, the
Yeah.
same like what do you want to say? Same time. Fuck, I don't know how to say it. The same speed in time, I guess, or time frame. You'd be like the same time frame, I guess. But then if you go faster than the speed of light, because I guess you could say you're going like faster than time or whatever, to an extent, because you'd come back and then everybody here, like we'd all be like in our 80s.
Oh, yeah. If you were in space and you went at the speed of light, 20 years one way and then 20 years back, I'm pretty sure it would actually be a lot more than that. Like it'd be millions of years have gone by.
Well, I'm talking
Because you got to look at the speed of light and how fast it takes you. I guess if you're only going, because I've seen things about that.
Yeah,
like if you
because-
left Earth and then you came back, you might have only if you left Earth for 5 years in space, it'd be more like 20 years in Earth or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's something, but it's like more faster travel for you, potentially instantaneous.
Right.
And then everything else here ages. But my theory is this: what if there was a technology to open a pocket dimension that is attached to our dimension, like a reality?
Mm-hmm.
You know, pocket reality is it's attached to our reality.
Yep.
So what if you could go into that other reality to where time doesn't exist, right? And then you travel through that, right?
Yep.
And then pop back in to your destination. Maybe that would get rid of the time dilation thing, because you're going through a dimension that has no meaning of time, right? Where it doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? So therefore you couldn't be affected by time. And then you just
like a time worm.
kind of.
Well, okay, so if you're traveling at a very high speeds in space, time
Dilation.
occurs, meaning time would pass slower for you compared to someone on Earth. So, no matter when you're traveling in space, that's why, like, astronauts, like we were talking about, experience longer days in space versus on Earth. So they age different too.
Right. Yeah.
And we know that for a fact from twin brothers.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. But I don't know. Hopefully I didn't sound like just crazy what I was saying.
You
but
sounded like a flipping idiot.
You think so?
A little bit.
No, but you get what I'm saying. No, I mean, there has to. No, but just hear me out though. I mean, because if you look at like Star Trek and crap like that, they'll have the
like a time warp,
like they call it like a warp field
or warp speed.
So no, I got the warp speed, but to cancel out the time dilation, it's called a warp field. So you basically essentially have like a thing around your ship, which I guess is what would take the age or the time dilation, and then it wouldn't affect you. But I'm just saying, maybe there's a way to do something like that, but I don't know.
Well, would you have to have the Earth protected by that too?
No, just your own ship because it's like a barrier that
Okay.
protects you from the time dilation.
Oh, okay.
So that itself would be getting the time dilation effect, but you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So think about it like a water filtration system. You know what I mean? You're getting
Yeah,
all
yeah,
like
yeah.
the bad stuff out,
Yep, yep.
and it doesn't get into you.
Okay. Interesting. That is a concept that probably could become reality one day. All right, guys, we're outie. Have a good night. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.